Hey guys, Elfino here with another Mega Ramble video. And, oh boy, if you read the title, yes, this is the 666 upload. And what a better way to enjoy this occasion, talking about YouTube. Oh my gosh. Like I said, fair warning, this video is long, but then again, I'm sure 50% of the people who clicked on this like, oh, this loser. Next! Anyway. Oh boy. YouTube. No, this has been a long video coming. Like, I talk about YouTube in general. And I'm also going to my next job, which is in LA. And I'm in San Francisco. Going there. So, let's get this ramble. What the crap, dude? What the crap? Don't you know the rule in traffic? You don't just stop unless you put your hazard lights on. Jeez, get it right. So, let's get started. YouTube has a lot of good. Sort of the bad and the ugly. But I guess we should start with the good first. Because, that's what we always want to hear. We want to hear about the good before we hear the bad stuff. The bad stuff is depressing, so let's talk about the good. Let me just say, being a YouTuber for 9 years... I know this channel, I say, dude, you're lying. This channel's been here since 2012. What are you talking about? You haven't been on YouTube this long, you liar. And I'm like, hold on, no trollers and stuff. Oh, speaking of that, side note, for this 666 upload, I was planning on doing something like reading hate comments or anything that was, negative. No, it didn't happen. So I'm pretty fortunate. Anyway. So yeah, this wasn't my first intention. I had other intentions, but I guess it was meant for me to make this video anyway. / side note over. Back to talking about YouTube. So, YouTube. It's a great platform. I don't think YouTube can be classified as a video sharing site right now. I don't think it could classify as that because since you can do things that video sharing sites don't do per se, I think it could qualify as a platform. Especially now there's a subscription service. But anyway, like I said, being a YouTuber for 9 years, I've been on YouTube long to see the many environments of YouTube. For instance, YouTube. Oh, I merged wrong. Anyway, who follows the law anyway? Distraction. No, I have met interesting people. It still amazes me. I talk to people outside the United States. Like, talking to people in the United States is cool. But outside the United States is amazing. Like, I talk to people in the UK. I talked to somebody in Canada. I was shocked to talk to somebody from Brazil. The farthest person I ever talked to was in Australia. YouTube is a great social hub, even though some social features were kind of taken away. Meeting great people from other cultures, and then you seeing, like, if you've been on YouTube long, you will see how your content has improved. Like, I still look back now in 2009, I think, when I did my first upload, and I'm like, wow, that was me. This is me now. Wow. Another awesome thing about YouTube. It still shocks my mind. I'm part of someone's childhood. Because, when I joined YouTube, I was a teenager. So, I was, of course, I was watching, how you guys are watching. I was watching copyrighted content. Warner Music Group and Viacom, oh man, they were relentless. People thought YouTube was crazy now. You can imagine back then when there was muting videos, so you couldn't listen to no audio videos. Oh my gosh. I'm doing YouTube as in a hobby, fun way. Because my life can be stressful sometimes, So what can I use, to calm down, have a little fun? YouTube. YouTube is always like this website to wind down, forget the worries of life. Just have a good time. I just want to know why I love to be a YouTuber. That's the good things about YouTube. The very good things. Now, let's get down to the bad before we get to the ugly. So, the bad things about YouTube. I'm not going to talk about Google and stuff because they're just doing things we get pissed off, especially when Google Plus was integrated. Boy, that would be a great memory of YouTube for people who was on the site then. Oh man. Oh, Google Plus. Wow, that was a disaster. Anyway, now, people will say, if you want to get on YouTube, be you, do content you love. That's half of being successful, which is to be, in all honesty, to be successful on YouTube, you have to break the rules. I don't like saying it either. That's how most YouTubers got up to where they are now. Using clickbaity titles, clickbaity thumbnails. You've seen it right now, as people say, with reaction channels. They're, even though what they're doing is kind of fair use. I say kind of in a shady term because we don't know the extent of fair use, which what happened with Ray William Johnson. I know I don't like name dropping, but just to put it out there. Can we change the laws then so we can figure out what's really fair use then, so we won't be so in the, is this fair use? Is this fair use? Is it no? What then what's fair? No, that kind of stuff. Oh, here he is. Oh, Walbert. I love Walbert. So we're going all the way to Jackpot. Oh man, why does it be the long trail? I hate long trailers. I hate it. It's the bane of existence. Why do trailers gotta be so long? Oh. Anyway, number 5. Not gonna be number 7. Number 7 is my lucky number. Anyway, you can do YouTube the legit way. Props to you, but you won't get very far. Because I know people want to do YouTube because they want to be successful. Let's put doing it for the money, doing it for the fame aside. Let's talk about doing YouTube because you just want to enjoy the experience and want to do it for a full-time experience. Let's just talk about that. I know it sounds like it's doing it for the money, but people don't do it for the money. They do it for like as entertainment. If you want to do YouTube the legit way, your progress will be very, very, very slow. Like, you'll get subscribers, you'll get the views, don't get me wrong, but you won't get the dramatic, I'm getting subscribers and an explosion, and I bumped into the mic. But also, sometimes you have to outsource and I hit the mic again because the mic is so close, because I'm trying to not, I don't want to raise this volume up the way it is now because of the fan in the background. Just playing this game, the fan, this ship heats up so quick and so fast. Because I know why. Because all of ones, But anyway, digressing off topic, you have to go on maybe a little forum or Reddit. Reddit's a good place, a great place to share, exchange, but don't spam. I might like spam. Spam is awful. And I'm going to go and get some gas. It looks like I need some gas. Of course, in doing that, I had to visit a wait station. See? Why does wait station exist, huh? Because people can do things legally. See? You even break rules to try to make money. Oh my god. Like I said, this is how it is. This is how it is. People do things. Do things to get anywhere in life. They do it. So you can't do things legitly. No, I had to get gas. No. Even I gotta break the rules to get gas. See? Prove my point. Anyways, I remember one person commented and said, I did not deserve the viewers I do. And that was a very close friend. He didn't like I was getting a little bit of success. One time I got like 10,000 views a month, and that was insanity. I don't get those views anymore. YouTube changed the algorithms now, which makes it even more depressing, because now the way to change the algorithms is like you got to watch a certain amount of video, and if they don't watch your video, well, no view for you. So that made things YouTube more depressing in a way. YouTube is depressing! I'm a failure. Failure. Fail. You gotta love the hitbox. he messaged me last week saying, like, see, Alfie, I told you, you don't deserve it, and I hope you continue to fail. I don't block people. I probably should. I just, as people say, shrug it off. This thing, shrugging off. I still don't know why he turned on me like in that way. The bad about YouTube. You don't know who your real friends are until you see them like getting the jealousy or whatever you want to put it. YouTube, in a way, can be a bad experience. You don't know half the time who your real friends are. Your friend could be using you, or your friend could take advantage of you. You just don't know. Put you in a loop of uncertainty. He switched with can you not, good sir? So I'm pretty fortunate that I have one friend, one true friend. Of course, because we've been together for a long time, but I know I should have slowed down, but still, I'm driving a truck. You can't slow down. Anyway, I love this game. No, I'm very fortunate because, like I said, it wasn't for him. I feel so alone. So, what am I talking about? I've been rambling for so long. Rambling. Then again, this is YouTube. So much things to say about YouTube. Anyway, I do have to say, if you want to do YouTube, if you can find a true friend, and I mean a real true friend, YouTube will be great, because they'll be your backbone. Because YouTube, the way the community is now, wow, now I think I can go into the ugly part of YouTube, which also includes the changes of Google, copyright, and all that stuff. The ugly of YouTube. As every YouTuber knows, if you dare want to get success on YouTube, you better have thick skin of a rhino, or a hippo, or any one of them animals with thick skins, because you will be entering a world of hurt. Like with any successful, game, there will be people who want to knock you down a peg, knock you down from being happy and pleased. Like I said, I am pretty fortunate with the 9 years I have done YouTube. I had very little negative comments or very little negative trolling. I am pretty fortunate because I know people who've done it as long as me and active as me. Of course, they're more successful, but they have a horrible experience because they had to deal with trolls and haters. Me, I'm pretty fortunate. I rarely seen it. Like the last time it happened is when I used to show my face back then. Of course, I saw those racial comments and then I stopped doing it. Especially, it didn't help when people saw, where I lived. That didn't help the situation at all. If you want to know, I was in a low-income high-rise. You know what it is. I'm not gonna say it because it still hurts me to this day how that experience was. This is why I never want to, I don't know. It's like going back to that experience was pretty awful. Pretty awful. I wish the YouTube community wasn't such full of, anger and hatred. I mean, why in the human race and society there's this hatred? I mean, yes, it's there and it's even in animals, but to an extent of such. Anyway, well, let's move on. Don't let there be a fan base. Oh my gosh. Fan bases on YouTube. My gosh. It's unbelievable. It's interesting, like when a YouTuber does or say something about another YouTuber, the fans will come in droves and wow. It's just why we can't band together. I know why, because the way YouTube now is cutthroat. Like, want to be successful, we gotta do some killing. some knockdowns of pegs, some shady stuff. You know, I mean, we get that. But people who don't do that, like, why you... But then again, that's just how it is. That's the world. Not just YouTube, that's just the world in general. The world. We can now move away from that. Like, not talking about the community. You guys get the point. But now, the copyright. I talked about it before, so I won't talk about this topic long. But let's just get it with this issue we're having. And probably the reason why I hadn't planned really back then, I wanted to do reviews. Because, you know, I love animation. I love it to death. Because that, and also gives me inspiration. So I would love to do a review. Because I was like saying, guys, like, you see how the animation shows the story, blah, blah, blah. No, that kind of review. Of course, when I heard how people deal with copyright problems with with studios, just studios can sometimes be very unforgiving. Just like back then when Let's Players had to deal with, you know, copyright issues then, of course, gaming studios alleviate from that. It's like, oh, it's free advertising, blah, blah, blah. Movie studios, no, not so much. Well, no, it may change, but... oh my gosh. The copyrights. Because the system and original intention was, you know, to stop the exploit of uploading full-length copyrighted stuff. Now, how the way YouTube has networks, MCNs, it's now a weapon. And when things are used as a weapon, it's very bad. You probably say, what do you mean by weapon? If a hater or a troll doesn't like you, or just wants to stop you in your tracks, they can literally use the system to take you down. Take you down in droves. Because YouTube, you know, just says, do you own this content? You can say yes or no. Or if you saw the content from far away, YouTube would say, oh, okay, so this content's over, bam, strike. And if enough people do it, the only thing you need is sometimes 3. Sometimes you can get away with it, but the strike is 3. If you're not managed, if your channel is not managed, your whole hard work, your whole effort will be gone. Because you were the victim. This is why YouTube has gotten very ugly. Very ugly. Because apart from companies on the copyright, YouTubers, you know, viewers, they hate you, or get somebody to hate you, they can take you down. And if you're not managed, you're gone. Because maybe say there's no way to contact YouTube. I don't think YouTube ever wants to talk to us. Especially how we reacted with Google+. Can you imagine if, sure, every YouTube employee at that customer service had the worst day of their life? Oh my gosh. I just wish the system could be fixed or modified. Like, if you get 3 strikes, you can appeal. Because currently, if you get 3 strikes, you're basically done forever. That's if you're not managed. If you're managed, of course, you just get a suspension. And it will be the job of your network to try to remove that. Or, if you're popular enough, you can get your fans to, you know, get you back. But the thing is, not everybody is that fortunate. Not everybody has fans or enough of a noise to not be a victim of this system. Like I said, YouTubers, we've been fighting this copyright system since almost Google had to do with lawsuit issues with Viacom and Warner Music Group. Like I don't know if I said it before. Like before, it was a muted video. Like your video would be muted. You didn't hear no audio. Until they're like, all right, you can do this video, but we're just gonna take the revenue from it. Of course, now People use this as an advantage, like, hey, I can steal the revenue from this person. Sucks. So, YouTube, it's the way it is now, is a very ugly, ugly environment. They always had that saying, things will get worse before things get better. I hope that's true, because things are extremely worse. We got YouTubers fighting YouTubers publicly, and sitting fans out at one another. Oh, man. YouTube, where have you gone? And where are you going? That will always be the question in my mind. Where are you going, YouTube? Just where? Because we can't keep doing this. We can't bring this great site down. I mean, that's basically what's happening. We're making YouTube bad, and Google's not having their hands up. It's like, just you guys. I mean, Google, yes, they made the system, but it's not Google, like, using the system as a weapon. It's us, companies. I know you probably will say, Google just has to make the weapon not a weapon, but how? How? That's the question, is how? People already are cutthroat and very, hateful, and no, I'm gonna have fun editing this video. I'm really gonna have fun, because I'm sure I will probably take out some parts, keep some parts. But, I do want to say, for the people that are watching now, or you watched it later, I do want to say sorry. I really wasn't meant. When I do my rambles, I want it to be a little fun, not so serious. But, wow. YouTube, you can be better. Or I should say YouTubers, you can be better. I know that's how it is in the business world. You gotta do shady stuff, shady practices just to make it. Why YouTube? Why YouTube has to be the Hollywood? Alright. I think I probably said enough. Probably said my rant. But, I hope change will come for YouTube for the better. Thank you for watching this video, if you watched it. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't hate everybody. I always want to see the brighter things in life. Like, not everything about YouTube is bad or terrible. There are some good parts that always outweigh the odds. Like I said, if you had that one friend who can help you get over or knock over the pegs of the YouTube evil that's going on, you can do it. But I will say this: if you want to be successful on YouTube, like I said, if you have to do some shady business, don't feel bad. People had done it. They won't admit it. Some did, but don't be ashamed. You have to do some little shady stuff too. But just don't do it evilly. Just see it. Just I don't need to describe. Just you know what's bad. You're not stupid. You know what's good and what's bad. You know. I don't need to elaborate. But anyway, see you guys next time. Bye, and take care. 666 upload. Wow, amazing, amazing. All right, guys. See ya.